Well, maybe how your eyes keep going to the door. And they call me detective.
How cool was Snoop's performance tonight?
The guy in bed did cool.
Remind me to get a present for Langston if she had an offer to stay home with her tonight.
You don't need to get her a present. She wanted to do it. I'm sorry she's missing out on all the action.
About you.
Oh, fine.
How you doing, huh? Came to see if there was any news on the baby.
I wish, but she's still in surgery.
I'm so sorry about Stacy.
I was with her when the baby was born.
I know, I heard.
She surprised me with how brave she was. And when she got that first look at her little girl, I saw a side of my sister I hadn't seen in a long time. I wish it could have lasted.
Listen, you're going to be there for her baby. At least that, and I'm sure that's what Stacy wanted.
Can't imagine what you've been going through. I can't believe that Skylar didn't tell you.
Hey, how is Jess? We heard the surgery went well.
Yeah, the surgery was a great success, and obviously we're very thankful for that.
That sounded like you're leaving something out.
Jessica's physically well.
Unfortunately, her mind is somewhere else.
I need you, my love.
Lawrence gave her shock treatments?
Yeah. She knows where she is, though. And she knows Clint, and she knows me. I mean, in most ways, she seems herself.
Yeah, herself in her senior year of high school. What? She can't remember past that. So anyone who's come into her life in the last 10 years, like me, she doesn't recognize.
Oh, my God. And then she wouldn't recognize me either.
No, the thing is, it could be temporary. She's been through such a trauma that it's going to take time to get everything back.
I love you. Wait, what happened? Where are you?
I'm right here.
It's you. Oh, thanks.
You all right, sweetheart?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
We should really go with them. It could be hours before we know anything.
I'm not gonna let you gut this out alone, Maresco.
I'll be okay.
Where the hell's Skylar? That's what I'd like to know.
He denied his daughter for months before she was born. Why stop now? Go ahead, say it. You were right about Skylar all along. You must think I'm the world's biggest idiot for trusting Skylar.
I'm not here to say I told you so. You're not an idiot, you were lied to.
So are you. He never told you the baby wasn't yours.
She may not be mine, but she's Shane's cousin, which makes her family.
God, Shane. How am I ever going to make him understand any of this?
He'll be okay. I've pretty much told him everything.
How did he take it?
He was surprised, obviously, but I don't know. Shane always has a way of finding the bright side of things.
There's a bright side.
Well, he's taking it in stride.
And what about you?
I'm fine.
Rex, you're not fine. How could you be? After everything you've lost. I thought you could use a friend.
Does that mean you know what happened?
Yeah.
Everything?
Well, I know that the baby was born prematurely. And I know that Stacy died.
Yeah, because of me.
No, don't. It's wrong.
It's wrong for me to want you? Or for you to want me? It's called being normal, Langston. You're young. You should be figuring out what you want in this world.
I know what I want.
Oh, really? To be in a relationship where you're tied down and you're almost married? That should be years away.
I made a commitment, okay? I love Marco.
Yeah, you keep saying that. But you keep kissing me. Okay? Like that time in my office.
No, okay, you kissed me.
Yeah, but you liked it. And then when I finally got you alone at your party, I could feel...
No, okay, you know what? I think that you need to go.
You think I need to go or you want me to go?
What's the difference?
One is just a noise in your head. The other comes from somewhere else. Talk to me from there, and I'll listen. Do you really want me to go?
Where are you going?
It's hot here. I was just gonna, go outside, get some air.
You weren't, dude. You were gonna call Langston.
What? Am I not supposed to miss her?
You can miss her all you want, but she is supposed to be working on her musical, and you're supposed to let her.
You're right. I hate it when she concentrates on anything that's not me.
So you were trapped up on Lantana Mountain too, huh? If I never see snow again, Chris, it'll be too soon. Wow. Yeah, I read about Jessica, how she almost didn't make it. What's bad? Luckily, they got her to surgery in time. Thank God. She and I used to mean a lot to each other. You don't stop caring about someone just because your life changes, you know?
Cool. I didn't know you were going to be here.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey guys, this is Hannah. She's in my sociology class. Hannah, this is Star, my girlfriend, and my buddy Marco. Hey.
Oh, yeah, senior around campus.
Yeah.
I don't think we've run into each other yet. Oh, yeah, I'm not usually around campus that often. I'm actually a senior at Lambview High.
Cool.
Hey.
Hey. Nice dress.
Thank you.
You got my message. I heard you in that emergency. I wasn't
Yeah,
sure.
it was Jessica.
I thought she was okay.
Well, she is. I mean, her injuries are healing, but there's some cognitive issues. Memory loss.
I bet.
She doesn't remember anything past her senior year of high school.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. It's, all that time is gone. She doesn't even remember Brody. Or her own sister. And apparently, Natalie's hard to forget.
Brody's in there with her.
You know, I hope he doesn't try to force her to remember. The last thing we need is for Jessie to be upset.
I know, but Brody has this really good idea, and I think that we should let him try it, Maybe just for a few minutes.
Seemed like a pretty nice dream you were having. What was it about?
I don't remember, just like the last 10 years of my life.
Well, maybe we can fix that.
What's that?
Well, I gathered all the videos we've made together and I put them on one DVD.
A what?
Oh, right. It's like a videotape, but you can play it on your computer. It's not enough to tell you how happy we were together. You need to be able to see it with your own eyes, and now you will.
Tyler, when you say you killed Stacy...
The only reason
Mitch went after her was because he thought the baby was his grandchild.
That is not what I'm talking about.
Rachel, Stacy was up on that mountain because she was trying to escape Mitch. Why was she trying to escape Mitch? Because I couldn't tell the truth. So who's responsible? Who's responsible, Rachel, if not me?
What about the oxytocin?
What?
The hospital is doing an investigation, Skylar. Greg told me. Somebody forged a doctor's signature to get a drug that induces labor. It was you, wasn't it?
Yes.
You thought you were going to be a father again, and you were finally letting yourself get psyched about it, weren't you?
Doesn't matter now.
Of course it matters. Matters that Skylar let that happen. It was cruel, Rex. You should have seen me. I really ripped into him.
Good.
No, seriously, I gave him holy hell for playing with our lives the way he did. And just think, he might have gotten away with it forever if Stacy hadn't gone missing.
Maybe.
No maybe about it. My sister would be raising Sierra with you and Skylar.
Where did you learn how to deliver a baby? That's what I'd like to know.
On-the-job training. Wiped me out, too. When I put that little girl in my sister's arms, I felt like I had given birth to her myself.
The fact that you could do that after everything Stacy did to you.
Yeah, well, it's pretty hard to ignore a pregnant woman screaming bloody murder. You'd do anything to shut her up. It's instinct.
Instinct only takes you so far. For the rest, you need heart. That's what you have, Marasco. One of the biggest hearts there is.
It's too bad I gave it to the wrong guy.
Can you put that camera away, please?
Why did you give me a camcorder if you don't want me to use it?
Well, figure out some way to get yourself in the shot.
Is this more what you had in mind?
I love to tell you about this.
When was that?
A few months ago.
I look different. I look so much older.
You look beautiful, Jess. I dare you to find a single shot where you don't. Yeah, see? Can't be done. Those pictures will tell you a story if you let them. They'll tell you how much we love each other.
How did we meet?
I don't have any pictures from
That's
back
okay.
then.
You don't need pictures. Just tell me.
We met in the hospital.
Here?
No, somewhere else. You were a patient. So was I.
Mom, have you talked to Charlie since?
Since he shot Jessica? Yes, I have. Oh, honey, I look at this man that I thought I knew so well, and I see what he did to my daughter, and my brain just completely shuts down.
Mom, you knew he wasn't aiming at Jessica.
Oh, no, I know that. I know that. Here's my problem. He went there with the intention of killing somebody. He went there specifically to murder Mitch.
So did I. You know, I tried to kill Mitch, and I damn near succeeded.
Well, you weren't in your right mind, sweetheart. You know, you were... there was all that pain and grief over Jared.
Yeah, it's the same for Charlie.
Yeah, well, I can't think about Charlie now. Well, I just have to concentrate on you and Jessica. You both have to get well.
Well, getting there.
Thank God for that. You know, when we heard that nobody knew where you or John were...
We made it.
Yeah. I'm just grateful you didn't freeze to death. You poor baby, you must have been terrified.
was hope, he got both of us through it.
Glad you came. I feel like we left a lot of things up in the air the last time.
I know. And I feel like I owe you an apology.
For what?
Well, ever since I found you with Natalie, I've distant.
That's understandable.
Is it? I mean, she explained how that kiss came about. She was disoriented. She thought you were Jared. And if that's true, I should be able to accept it and move on. Unless there's something else I should know.
Natalie thought I was Jared, and I let her believe it. The first time.
You don't mind if I borrow your boyfriend, do you? I just have to talk to him for a sec. So, about the project.
Okay, take a deep breath.
What are you talking about? Oh, it's fine.
Well, good, because it's totally not worth getting jealous over.
I know that, but you have to admit, she's hot.
So I'll tell you the same thing you told me when I was obsessing about Langston and Ford. You've got what everybody wants. Someone to love you. Trust it.
I said that? I'm pretty wise.
Yeah, you said Langston chose me because she loves me. You know what? I'm gonna go home right now and I'm gonna tell her that I love her too.
You can't say it, can you? Because you don't want me to go. You want me to stay.
I want you to stay. Wait, we don't have protection. Well, aren't you prepared?
You have no idea how long I've been thinking about this.
Where's your bedroom? Mom, it's okay. Here's okay. Here's perfect.
Langston? Lang, you there? Open up.
I was praying it wasn't true. I couldn't stand to think that you would do something as dangerous as induce labor.
Rachel, I didn't.
But you did take the oxytocin.
I know. I told Stacy no, but she and Kim swore to me up and down that if I didn't do it, they'd find somebody else to hook them up. So I convinced myself that at least I could make sure it was done safely.
There is nothing safe about any of this, Sky.
I know. I got that. I got it. In the end, I realized that. And I couldn't go through with it.
So you didn't administer the drug?
Hell no. Hell no. Just so many things could have gone wrong. That's when I realized how desperate I was. It's like using again. Lying, stealing. Only this time I wasn't destroying my own life. I was destroying everybody else's.
Do you know how many hours it's been?
Makes me think about when we were waiting for the news about Shane. But look what happened. He pulled through and sold Sierra. Where did Stacy come up with that name, anyway?
You don't like it?
No, I do. It's just she never mentioned it when we were talking about names.
Sierra was her doll's name when we were kids, and mine was Rose. Stacy started thinking about those days after she gave birth. And we felt like sisters.
All right, I'll see you in a bit.
Okay.
Wait a minute, where's Marco? Do not tell me he's calling Langston.
Better. He went home to surprise her.
Well, I thought Langston finished her musical.
I guess he wanted to see her more. So, what did your friend want to talk to you about?
Just a research project for sociology. Our professor wants us to work in pairs.
Oh, so she wants you to be the other half. Her pair?
You okay with that?
Why wouldn't I be okay with that?
So when we met, I was sick?
We both were. We were friends at first, helping each other get better, and little by little, we fell in love.
I'm sorry. I know I'm supposed to be that person, but I look at it and I don't know her.
Give it time.
No, I don't want to give it any more time. I've lost 10 years of my life. I'm not going to waste 1 minute more on a life that doesn't matter to me.
Don't say that.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to hurt you. It's just, you know, the more I look at this stuff, these pictures, the more numb I feel.
Okay. I'll leave you alone. I just want you to do one thing for me before I go. Kiss me.
What?
When I first found you up on that mountain, I kissed you, and something inside you responded to that kiss.
Maybe you were just imagining that.
No, I felt it. I'm in there somewhere, Jess. I'm in your dreams. I'm in your heart. Please, just let me help you come back to me.
I knew it. I couldn't picture you giving Stacy that drug. I mean, even after I found it in your backpack.
Whoa. Wait, my backpack?
Yeah, they brought it to the apartment. And Greg was about to look through it to try to find proof, and I stopped him. But after he left, I found it myself.
My God, Rachel, I'll get rid of it.
You can't. I gave it to someone.
Who?
Taya.
Taya Delgado.
If she has it, nobody can use it as evidence.
You seriously trust her?
I'm not just her friend. I'm a client now. She's a professional responsibility to do what I ask her to do. Skylar, everything is going to be okay. Nobody is going to be able to accuse you of something you didn't do.
You really think I care about my career right now? Why should I? Why should I? Everything else in my life is gone.
Did you get a hold of Noel?
Everything's cool. Shane's asleep.
Thank God he's had you while I've been caught up in all this.
He'll always have me. I'm his dad. That's forever.
Yeah. I wonder if it'll be the same for Skylar and Sierra.
Why wouldn't it be?
He sure did go a long time without claiming her.
Oh, now that everybody knows the truth, that'll change.
I guess.
Face it. He's in her life from here on out. Which puts him smack in the middle of your life, too.
Well, you're good. I'll give you that. But if that was supposed to trigger something, I'm sorry. It's like I've never kissed you before in my life, and that can't happen again.
You know, darling, when you were missing, the only ray of hope for your father and me was the fact that John was with you. We knew that he wouldn't let anything happen to you. We knew he would keep you safe.
Yeah. Even let me turn him into someone else.
What do you mean?
Well, the crash, I was in pretty bad shape, you know. Explosion, and I had a concussion, was confused and shocked. And I thought that John was Jared.
You were delirious?
Yeah. Yeah, and John thought that I was going to black out, so, you know, he did whatever he thought would keep me conscious. And I kissed John.
Because you thought he was Jared?
Yeah. First time. And then I kissed him again, and I knew he was John.
What are you saying, honey? Are you falling for John again?
Found us, Natalie knew who she was kissing. I shouldn't have let it happen.
Then why did you?
I'm not sure. I think it was a reaction to feeling like we weren't going to make it out of there, that we were going to freeze to death. I don't know. I know it was a mistake. I got caught up in a moment, and suddenly I was back in my past. A time when Natalie and I had something together, but I know we don't anymore.
Then I guess I have one question. If I hadn't come in on that moment, how far would it have gone?
Hey, you have nothing to worry about, okay? But if you came up to me and you said that you were working on an assignment with some good-looking guy, I don't...
So you admit that she's gorgeous?
Did I say gorgeous? No, I don't think I said gorgeous. Look, the point is if you have a problem with this, then I'll just tell Hannah to get another party.
Seriously?
Yeah, I'll just work with one of the guys. It's whatever you want, your call.
You have to get out of here.
Where?
I'm in the closet up there. I'll be right there, Marco. You're home early.
Well, I couldn't enjoy it without you. Oh, hey, you okay?
Yeah, why?
Well, you feel a little warm. And what's up with the chain on the door?
I don't know. I heard a noise in the hallway. I got a little spooked, I guess.
Oh, well, I'm all for a little extra security when you're all alone here.
Marco, I wasn't alone.
I know you weren't alone. I mean, not technically. Hope was here.
That's not what I meant.
What did you mean?
I mean that I felt like I had company because the TV was on.
Oh, I thought you were gonna work on the musical.
I know. I tried, but I couldn't get my head into it. I don't know why.
Are you sure you're okay?
You know, actually, I do feel kind of warm and a little achy. Do you think you could get me some aspirin?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, you have to get out of here. Come on.
Hey, like it or not, tonight happened for a reason.
Okay, no, get out of here.
What are you doing?
I was just relocking it.
Here.
Oh, thank you.
Poor baby.
Oh.
Whoa. What's wrong?
Nothing. If I'm getting something, I don't want you to come down with it.
Oh, you're amazing. Always thinking of me.
So you're going to be doing a project with a girl. So what? And so what that she's really pretty and smart and... Is she smart?
Yeah, that's kind of why I wanted to work with her.
Well, what's the project about anyway?
You really want to know?
Yeah.
Human sexuality. Kitty.
That is not funny.
The honest answer is I don't know what would have happened. But my guess is it would have ended there.
I guess I want to believe that.
I don't want to be with her. I want to be with you. And I think we have something worth fighting for.
I hope so.
The last time I asked you, You thought you could trust me again, and I didn't really give you a chance to answer.
No, you kissed me instead. Were you afraid of what I might say?
Maybe. Maybe I thought I'd give you a chance to think about it. And now that you have, I'm gonna ask you again, can you forgive me?
My relationship with John was very intense. But it's different now. You know, we're friends. That's all it is. I'm sorry it didn't work, Brody.
No, you keep them.
It's not going to change anything.
Things can always change. You know, when I set out on the blizzard to find you, I didn't think I'd make it, but I did. That doesn't prove anything's possible.
Thanks so much again for saving me.
Yeah, well, I saved you, so you owe me. Just keep looking at those pictures. They'll tell you everything you need to know.
If I have to deal with Skylar because of the baby, so be it, but I don't want to talk about him right now.
Great, I want to hear about him.
The important thing is Sierra Rose and that tiny little heart of hers. God, she has to make it.
The operation's over.
You know, darling, I really like Brody, okay? And I know he means well. But if you're not ready to remember, I don't think he should try and force you.
Oh, I don't blame him for trying. If I was in his shoes, it just must really suck for him, you know?
Well, he's strong, and he will be all right, okay? You have to concentrate on getting well enough to go home, okay? If the memories come, well, that's wonderful. If they don't, darling, we will find a way to deal with it.
But sometimes I feel like I'm getting really close. I'm really sorry that those videos didn't trigger anything. I guess I'm just gonna have to give Jessica more time.
That's what I keep telling myself. I'm gonna grab some drinks.
Thanks.
When you say you're getting close, does that mean that Brody seems familiar to you?
No, it's not like that. I don't remember him, like, not at all. But when I look at certain pictures, it's like I remember a feeling.
Tell Jess that I'm glad she's okay. That I'll be keeping her in my thoughts. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
I feel for Brody. He's so anxious for Jessica to fill in all the blanks.
I think that's what they call in the shrink business changing the subject.
Right.
You are going to tell me if you can forgive me.
Getting caught up in a moment with an old flame.
Something like that.
All right, you know, here's what I think. Moments happen. I've had a few myself. And it doesn't seem like you're interested in living in the past.
I'm not.
So let's move forward.
Sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to say goodbye.
Oh, you're leaving already?
I have paper to do. I'll see you in class, Cole.
Yeah, definitely.
It's nice to meet you, Star. Same here. She's really nice. What? I mean it. She seems really nice.
Okay, you mean it.
I'm really sorry I got a girlfriend on you.
You are my girlfriend. And I love you.
I love you too.
And people that love each other are supposed to trust each other, and I promise you I'm gonna work on that.
Trust you. I like the sound of that.
I'm sorry you feel sick. Is there anything I can do?
You know, you already got me some aspirin, and I probably just need to lie down and sleep it off.
I could rub your shoulders.
No, Marco, come on, I really don't want you to come down with this.
You know, the whole ride home, I was thinking about making love to you. And now you're gonna make me send you off to our nice warm bed all by yourself. That hurts.
You know, I'm sure I'll feel better tomorrow.
You're right. There's always tomorrow. And the next day, and the day after that for the rest of our lives.
You know, I really just need to go to bed.
Okay. Come on. You know, I feel really bad you missed the concert. Snoop Dogg was unbelievable. You really should have been there.
Yeah. I should have.
Gigi told me Sierra's out of surgery. Is she okay?
Well, I wanted you, as the baby's father, to be here when I gave my report. The first thing you should know is the procedure went well.
Oh, thank God. Can I see her?
She's in recovery, so it's going to be a while.
But she's going to be okay.
Well, that's what the next 24 hours is going to tell us. We repaired the heart, but now we just need to see if the body's going to respond the way we hope it will.
So we're not out of the woods yet?
Not yet.
But in 24 hours, we'll know.
Give or take. Meantime, all we can do is wait.
Then we'll wait. We'll wait as long as it takes.
Thank you, Doctor.